Husbands, 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 hear me and hear me well. When last did you wash your wife pants? When last when you wash your wife pants? Okay, if you say that they wash pants, when last you wash her clothes? Some of you men don't know how to be romantic. Now don't even know how to make woman feel good.
At all.
What is there? Wait to be pants.
Very badly behaved.
Just go pick your. You mustn't. It's not like you should do it every time. Few of her clothes, few of her pants.
When she's busy,
wash them. She must not be easy all the time. Sef. Just carry things. Wash her stuff. Make her feel good. So, share before if I say go and spend money, pay your wife salary, you go say.
You don't have money.
You don't have money. If
this one is not a rich man advice.
This one may be rich man advice. So this one to wash pants maybe for rich man. It's not for rich man. Anybody. And most of you, your wife pants na buba. You go dey buy your wife wrapper and pants.
No be them they buy. Go buy your wife the type of pants
that you like. Buy your wife the me washing pants alone. I dey get erection. After I wash this pants, I wash her up. I will do the needful.
This man they off me.
Just the pants. Look at see pants in my wife. Sexy pants.
You're not washing that middle part well now.
Do you understand?
I don't like the way you're behaving. I don't like the way you're keeping your hand. Keep it well.
You wash the middle part well.
Very, very
well. Those of us when they lick plates.
Yes.
You have to wash it well.
Plate liquor.
So you have to make sure that you sensitize the place.
All right, you're most welcome to Prime TV Africa once again. Trust me, we have a lot of great content on there for you. So if you chanced on this video, kindly subscribe to Prime TV Africa because a lot is there for you to see. Yeah, that's what it is. Today, what are we talking about? We have a video that went viral. And you know, in this world, we have ways of showing love. I mean, people show love by giving gifts. People shows love by paying attention to details. People shows love by listening to their partners and a lot of things. But in this particular video, the guy said one way to show love is by washing the panties. I mean, let me be explicit. Panties of your partners. A man washing the panty of the wife. That's one way to show love. You know, in Africa, we are against such things. More especially when you go to see this, our elderly people, they have things to say when it comes to all that. So we are here. I have Oga Big Pundit when it comes to this show to explain to us, to talk to us, how is it good for people to show love in such ways. And I have Archimedes in the building to do the discussion as well. But before then, let's go and then watch the video that I'm talking about.
Her bra.
This is my sports
wear. Everything.
This was like the sweet guy.
I wash it. I am not saying do it every day, but once in a while, enter, carry her things, wash. She will be very happy. See, women, I'm not going to sweet women though. So it's not luxury. If you is to buy a woman big car, big set. It's not luxury. Some little things like this, they sweet women. She they take yogurt. Yeah, they wash clothes.
Yeah.
And when we go, she will give me well. Now this thing they make women wet.
Hey. Don't be lying.
Your wife does not. She's not always wet. If you say, why is she not wet? It's here.
Don't be lying.
Women, anything can make a woman wet.
We are very cheap, easy to please. Very easy to please.
I think they wash this cloth now before you know that she don't drip. She's wet.
Don't talk about this thing. You know when you talk this kind of things, it has an effect on me.
Let it have, so that they will learn. Let it have.
We're in public.
Wait for me.
Voila.
As you wet your hands, she will get wet for you.
Yes.
I don't know. Me, I don't tire.
Just say it, MC.
If I talk, they say you want to start, you pressure marriage. I'm not pressuring marriage. I'm telling you what works.
My concern is those women that are shouting. Treat the men. Talk to the men. Now that they are talking to men, did you tag your husband?
That's the same women will come talk say.
Did you tag your husband?
Pressure our husband.
Did you share it for him to see? Did you call him? Some people now say that's not this one. They just come to say that's not this to do. We should go and call our neighbors to come and tell you what we used to do in this house. Now for you.
No, if you like, don't share this video. This video deserve at least 10,000 shares.
But you know the problem I have is that all these things you have said, Emeka.
Don't believe Emeka now.
Emeka will never do it.
Emeka, your own problem. They say you get unnecessary pride. Not because they sell things for what's the Mandelas. You don't allow us to see something.
Because container the land one or two is back to back. Pride just overshadow. You cannot have pride for the woman that you.
Now, when you get shot from a Mandela,
the woman that loves
people get shot for Ladipo.
You are not supposed to be having pride.
Stop shop. Now they can't get pride for. Go and wash your wife's clothes. Don't look at me. You say you're a busy man. Yes. Are you busy all the days in your life? Just take one day, babe. I just want to. The other I say, serve your wife breakfast when I vex. Take your wife to swimming pool. You vex.
Take her to
club. You vex. Pay your wife salary. You vex. Tell your wife how much you earn. You vex.
Wahala come bust.
If not just the vex anyhow, okay now. If all this was the sin for rich men, take your wife to fast food. Say why we should go to fast food, she can cook the house. You vex. Now wash clothes.
Abi una go say wetin you want. You know what to buy washing machine. No stress the woman. Shall no stress her.
No be even to buy washing machine, not to stress her. Washing of clothes, washing of pants is romantic.
Sometimes just touch it.
Just do it. It's not like you're anything. This is just a way to spice up your relationship. Make she self just feel like, okay, this guy is really trying. You busy pass me. No, you busy pass me. Who they shoot more than 10 contents in a day? You busy pass me. After I say you're talking about, I don't even send you again. The men when they listen, somebody sent me a message saying, Baka, thank you. My husband took me out for the first time after 8 years.
Oh, I saw that message.
You are sending me messages. Women are thanking me. Marriages are healing. Your own, you get to criticize me. Your own problem now. Baka, stop pressure man. Stop telling us what works for you might not work for me.
What works for you might not work for me.
To be good does not work for your own now.
No.
Your own marriage to be good to your wife does not work for you. I don't know some people say what works for your
wife. What works for him must not work.
So to be good to your wife.
Don't like say that if there's plenty water here, we look for ways to scoop the water out. You can scoop it out, you can use drain. So in a way to remove water from here, what works for you might not work for me. I don't understand. Remove water. The aim is to remove water from here.
Men treat
bring
your
in the
wife
sweetness
well.
in your home.
Flex her. Once in a while, do what I'm doing. Wash her clothes. Serve her breakfast.
Yes. Do the things that she would not be expecting on a normal day.
Normal day.
That's
okay, imagine Dangote wash his wife pants. If that woman no cry for 2 weeks. Imagine. Or Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is not married, but yeah.
I guess imagine those kind of people.
Yeah. Otedola seems like a man that does it back to back.
Yes, that's right.
That guy.
That one, he go wash, then go wash plates, cook for the wife. Those are
Sweet
men.
Man.
All the men that are doing this thing that I'm doing, share this video to women, share this video. Men that used to wash their wife clothes, share this video. Tell us if you do it. In fact, if you can snap picture, post here saying they wash your wife clothes. Snap it and post. Even if you ask him, snap and post.
It's not a big deal.
I will repost that for you.
They never give anybody award saying I me carry pride pass for this life. Never.
After you say she's not smelling well, she say her pum pum is not smelling well. Did you wash the pants?
Did you help her?
Did you help her? She's busy doing things.
It's a collective effort. Her body is your body. His body is your body. If she's smelling, that means you are smelling. It's not a one-man thing. The two of you put in. Work together.
Beautiful pants when I buy my wife. After men go to see her for road, they ask her out. Love day, they send a message. Sweet dreams, I love you. You don't know what I passed through to take. You want to ask my own wife out. You don't know what I passed through.
Must you disgrace me?
You don't know what I passed through to keep her the way she is.
Did I reply them?
They say sweet. They tell my wife sweet dreams. No wahala.
Yeah, folks, I hope you guys saw the video and you're most welcome back from that quick commercial break. Oga, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I hope all is well.
Thank God. Everything's okay.
Yeah, I hope you saw the video.
Yes, I've watched it.
Oh, okay. Archimedes, what's up?
Yeah, cool.
What will be the action?
It'll be easy, Charlie.
I think I have to rather sit here. So, Oga, you have to come here then. So it will be easy for us. Yeah. So what they go on?
Oh, cool, Charlie. Yeah. We are coming to do justice to the topic. Yeah.
Right. I hope you also saw the video.
Yeah, I saw the video and it's so hilarious. Okay. Yeah.
Before then, let me start with Oga. Oga, this is coming from your country. The guy who made this video is a Nigerian. And I know Nigerians, more especially when it comes to the Igbos, you are against this. And the guy in question is an Igbo. What do you make of that video?
What happened is this, my brother. The guy was not opportuned to be trained by a responsible parents.
Really?
Yes. No child who was brought up by a responsible couples that will marry and be washing the panties of the wife. It has never happened and it will never happen. But let's say the way I've seen the boy, maybe the mother give birth to him while in the SS, and he might not know, he doesn't know his father. Then the mother just drop him with the grandmother. So the grandmother will try the best as an old lady. He has lost that training from the father. Every child needs a strong father's training. So he has never witnessed a father fathering a family. So he doesn't know his left and right. So he thinks that washing a lady's pant is a way of showing love. No, it has never been so. And a responsible lady can never allow the husband to wash his panties. It's not done anywhere. But birds of the same feathers, they say, flock together. So the boy has met somebody like her, like him. So two of them are street people. So they are living street life. Nobody from responsible family who does that.
Okay. But okay, locally, we all know the best people that raise child in Africa is our grandparents or our old elderly people. So I don't think if this guy was raised by an elderly person, the grandmom, do you think he will engage in certain?
Yes, the reason is this. These days, when you see young boys who are not with their parents and they are living with their grandmothers, you will see that even at the age of 12, they are not living at home again. They are living with friends.
Oh, really?
Yes.
In Africa.
And when they are walking on the road, you will see them. When you see them, you will know.
How would you identify?
You will see that they have removed their dirty pants outside and their trouser has gone down. You ask them, they say, oh, that is what is raining. Because
really?
He is not. Yes, exactly. No responsible child coming out from the family and the father and the mother are watching him walking like that outside. No. But when you follow these boys who behave this way to the house where they live, you see that they are hanging out with friends. No home training.
Okay.
You see a lady, for instance, wearing chain on the leg, walking about. Follow her to where she's coming out. She's not living with the parents. She's hanging out with friends. So these people, they are not qualified to advise married people on how to take care of family because they don't have family experience. They were not brought up in a family. They grew up in a friend's house. And those friends are the stubborn ones who
influence them negatively.
Exactly, who could not live with their parents. They rent a room. You see about 5 youths living there doing things they want. In fact, they believe the things they see on social media.
Okay.
That shapes their life. Their life is not being shaped from the family, no.
Okay.
So this boy in question has no moral right to advise husband because he's not a husband. He's a boyfriend to the lady standing by him.
They are married though.
No. No, I can tell you, they are just boyfriend and girlfriend. No man who has got married to a woman, pay the bride price, rent a room, put the woman, take care of her financially, and at the same time washing her panties is not done anywhere.
No, okay. It's not done anywhere according to Oga. Charlie, what are some of the ways that you show love to, your partner, your wife?
You see, there are so many ways we men express our love to our women. You get me? I always say women don't love. Women are submissive. It's men that love. So what you say? And we show our love by taking care of you. When a man loves you, he always puts you he always makes you a priority. You get me? He makes sure he elevates you to a level that he will be confident or he will be proud of you. You get me? That's why when you are dating somebody and you love the person unconditionally, you love the person with all your being, you try as much as possible to make sure the person is happy every day by taking care of her, by making sure you buy her nice things, by making sure you motivate her to be the better self of herself. You get me? That are some of the ways we men show love to women. Yeah.
But don't you believe in washing the undies of your partner as showing love?
You know, the first day I watched the video, I said if this guy is my elderly brother or something, I will gather the family people to disown him, because he have been an embodiment of disgrace to not only to me but to the entire family. You get me? Like eba ne sen ye nua ne sen na mbe ye kan ne sen na anye yie oba matisika ye ho ade metua wo bride price na enye se wo yare. You see, you can mistake, like if your wife is sick or he's ill or something, and something you went to the hospital and they said you need to is that one is different. But this is an healthy woman standing and cheering you, macho man. Now who crap panties now who this is stupidity at the highest level.
He's even giving direction that you need to watch the under.
That guy is a disgrace to the manhood industry. You get me? I watched the video and was like, what the heck? Like, why? No African man with the right senses would do this thing unless you are being charmed by Kaya Mata. You may be doing this because somebody may have used Kaya Mata on you. You know, Kaya Mata, when they use it on you, you are not in your right senses anymore. What the lady tells you to do, that's what you do. So if the guy is possessed with Kaya Mata, then that's good. So if you have been possessed with Kaya Mata, don't use that. Don't be in that state and be advising we that we have clear conscience to be doing same. You get me? It's not an African ethic, and it will never be an African thing for a man to be washing the undies of a woman who is not sick, but an healthy woman. And I will be washing your undies. No, even if you are the one who is feeding the family in the house, I won't be doing that.
You know, yes. Let's come to that.
Yeah.
Probably, and Oga said something like that, something that looked like that. So let's put it that way. Probably the guy is not working. It's the lady that goes and comes.
Yeah.
He is the breadwinner of the family.
Yeah.
So would you still wait for the lady to come and do the washing, the house chores, whilst he's feeding you and the family?
And that any man that is not taking the responsibility of a man is not a man, because it's the responsibilities that makes you a man. You get me? A man is the leader of the house, and you must make sure you drive the affairs in the house. So if you've left all that responsibility for the woman to shield, and you are just there, then you cease to be a man. Because what makes you a man is the responsibilities you carry. That makes you a man. A man that light billa. Say my wife bar. You are not a man. A man now collabo face die comedy me say mama me bar. You are not a man. So if the lady is taking all the responsibilities in the house and she is doing everything, then you, the man, have become a woman. That's why you will be allowed to wash the panties. But me that I'm taking care of my family, I give chop money every month. I'm paying all the bills in the house for me to wash panties. Who born dog? You born dog. You dare not. Even your mommy, even your mom, you the lady, your mom. If she should hear that I'm washing your undies, what he will even come and do to you, because he knows I'm a responsible husband.
Is it because we are Africans? Because when you go out there, Charlie, things are different. Is it because we are Africans? That's why we don't need to evolve in certain.
When you go out there, have you seen an Oyibo? Have you seen an Oyibo watching which video did you see? I haven't seen it. No. Maybe you have been previewed for a video like that. I haven't seen it.
Let me tell you. You all know I had one girlfriend. Who is a doctor now in UK. Milton. Though I think she's a Ghanaian, but I was born and bred there. When she came, we were washing. So she washed my my boxers and all that. put in the water. I was helping her
Yeah,
to wash.
yeah.
So I washed it. And then when it got to
Yeah, 10.
her panty,
Yeah.
I dodged.
Yeah.
It was like, I just washed
Yours.
your Andy.
Yeah.
Why are you not washing my? I said, look,
It's-
we are
it's-
Africans.
it's-
We don't do that.
It's-
So
you see,
just understand.
even
and
if-
you know that thing brought some sort of
Enmity between you guys.
enmity and separation. Then when we went to see the grandma,
Yeah.
the grandma just
She
showed me
agreed.
that yes,
It's
you
an
show
African
that
thing.
You are a
African,
Yoruba. There
yeah.
is no way.
Yeah.
When you watch, assuming you watch that thing,
Yeah.
I will have different
Then
mindset about you.
And you know, one thing is that it's different when you guys are washing together. When you guys are washing together, even with that one, if you do it, I may excuse you a bit because you people are washing everything together. You get me? Maybe she is washing it and you are hanging it. It's different. But for you, for her to be sitting, maybe reading news or listening to or watching television, for you to be washing, it's a taboo. It's Kayamata spirit that will possess you
Look,
for you to do
if
that.
You wash, every washing is washing.
Yeah.
If you wash it directly or indirectly,
You see,
it's not the same
nah,
washing.
it's not the same. Circumstances make it different. We are all washing together. We are all washing in the same boat together. That one is different. Even with that one, to wash the woman, a responsible woman will not allow you for you to wash it. Maybe you are drying it on a dry land. That one is different. But for the lady to be sitting, standing, watching you, and for you to be washing it is possessive. You've been possessed by Kayamata.
You know,
For me, no. And if my mother should come and see me washing it, he will question my intellect. He will ask my wife, "What have you done to my child?" Even my mom will not understand. My mom will think something have possessed me for me to be doing that.
okay.
You get me?
Okay, let's look at this. Is it not about time we leave that archaic rules? Because we are in a modern era.
What do you mean by modern era? Can you explain?
Modern era, which means this is the place where women are providing, men are also providing, women are helping their husbands. I mean, we are having equal rights in our houses. So if I'm able to wash your boxers, why can't you wash my pants?
There is a mistake.
Where is that mistake? Where is it coming from?
Just said that if a man is providing and a woman is providing, therefore they are equal. It is wrong. Even when a man is not having any work and it is the woman who is taking care of the family, even at that point, still a woman is a woman. The man remains the head of the family. If you actually marry a proper woman, a woman who is supposed to be a wife, not a friend on the roadside, even when you are at home, she will come back home and do the necessary work she's supposed to do. Sometimes you might even do some work to help her. She will say, "Please, my husband, don't," because it's a disgrace. There is nothing like equality in marriage. If anybody is using that language, the person is not ready for marriage. Husband, men are always the head and the king of the marriage. Whatever the man says goes. If a woman wants to change it, he will plead. She will plead and say, "Please, can we do it this way?" Then it is left for you, the man, to decide. But a woman has no right to come and give order in the family. A woman can never be the head of any family. Maybe in Europe, but in Africa here, it has never happened. It will never happen too. Whether you are working or you are not working. So, but one thing we must try to understand and differentiate is when you see boys who are living with their girlfriends, you don't call them husband or wives. You can call them friends living together. But when a married man is living with a married woman, it's a different thing altogether. So that we don't mix them together. Because that boy, like I said earlier, he is not a married man. He's a boy living or squatting with a lady. And the lady tells him whatever she wants him to do. And he has no option. In a language, we call it Salome. He's a Salome. He's patching up with a lady. So he has no rights. He can't command anything there. But when you talk of a man who maybe hired an apartment, married a woman and bring inside, and you want him to come and watch the undies of the woman, no.
Oga, what is it about men washing pants? Does it demean you as a man?
It's a taboo. We have taboos, things we call taboo in Africa. Those things, you don't do them. there are many things we consider as taboo. For instance, a woman cannot pay bride price of a man. It's a taboo.
But now they are paying it.
Please, I have not seen some. If you don't claim what you don't know, no woman has ever paid bride price.
Nigeria, what's the name? This actress, what's the name? Tonto Dike.
She paid the bride price of a man.
She said it.
Please, please. In Africa, it is duty of men to pay bride price of a woman, not woman.
When
Not
you really
opposite.
come to Ghana, if you're Schwarzenegger also did the same thing.
So it's a taboo for a woman to pay bride price. Even from the Bible, those of you who are Christians, when you go to the Bible, we have never heard that a woman paid bride price for a man. No. Bride means what? A woman.
Yeah.
Can you call it groom price? No. So that is one thing. So it's a taboo for a woman to sit down and watch the husband wash her clothes apart from panties, except on a special situation whereby she is not fit, physically fit, maybe down, and there's no other person to assist. Fine. In that situation, a man can do it, but it's not under normal situation. No. It is not done anywhere, please.
Okay, according to Oga, it's not done anywhere. So there's no way a man is supposed to watch the handy of a woman. Let me come to you. Is this time not right for us to change the narrative? I mean, when your wife gets pregnant and she's not able to shave, you have the right to shave your woman. If your wife is pregnant or sick, and then you wash the panty, it doesn't demean you as a husband or as a man. So what is it about this thing that your wife is okay, your wife is all right, and for me to express my love to her, I wash her panty? That doesn't demean you as a man. Is this not the right time to change the narrative and make things work better?
You see, in every society, it's tradition that drives the society. A society that have forgone their tradition is no more a sane society. You get me? The reason why Africans are losing our touch is that we have conquered the habit of learning from the Westerners. Their way of living is different from our way of living. Africa, we prohibit gayism, but out there is allowed. Why not we saying that the narrative is changing, so we should also do gayism here? It's not our tradition. So anything that goes contrary to your tradition is a taboo, as my senior Oga said. And you know, one thing that also forbid men from washing their women's undies is that, you know, women have, in a month they do menstruation, and that menstruation, even if you read the Bible, when a woman is in her menstrual cycle, even she is not even supposed to cook for you. You don't need to go close to such a woman.
Things have changed.
It haven't changed anything. That's why the youth are dying now.
Things have changed.
People are now entering into holes that are bloody, and
The food we are buying outside there.
You see,
Do you know
see,
the situation they are in?
you see,
before preparing the food
that's
for
what I'm
us?
saying. That ignorance about something is not an excuse to. It's ignorance about the law. It's not an excuse to break the law. The food that you are going to buy outside, you don't know. That's why if you knew and you still went ahead to buy it, that is a different case. But your wife that you are with her at home, you know her menstrual days. When he is in her element, you know. Even in the olden days, when you go to the palaces, those kings and stuff like that, when you are a woman and you are her wife, you are not here. You are the wife of a king, and you are in your cycle. There's a room that you don't even have to go near the king, because if you go near, you've brought taboo to the king. You get me? And every man is a king in his or her home. So why is it that you can't do that to a king that is at the palace, that your home, the king that is in your home, you want to demean her spirit by letting her wash your undies, or when you are in your menstrual cycle, you want to go near him? It's a taboo. So immediately we lose our touch and tradition as Africans, we cease to be Africans. An African man will always be an African man wherever he travels to. So even if he's in Europe, he's in South Africa, wherever the person may be, the African that is in him will always hinder him from washing the undies of his wife. You get me? So traditions cannot be changed. Immediately we lose touch of our tradition, we cease to be Africans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Immediately we lost touch. Then we cease to